Hi, welcome to Trading with TK, where we like to take ideas and turn it into money. And maybe we can show you how to do that. We're at www.tradingwithtk.com. And today's Thursday, April 3rd. But before we get started, I want to put out a special thanks to Brian Shannon from Alpha Trends for giving me some recognition today. I hope I can bring some value to the community. But let's get to business. As always, I've got two new ideas again for you today. Then I want to go over yesterday's pick so we can establish our entry point. And then I've got one position that I sold. Will be in our winners and our losers section. And then we'll finish up with a short market review of the major indexes. So without further ado, let's get to our two new picks. First pick, CDL, Citadel Broadcasting. Second pick, SEED, Seed. Now in just a moment, we're going to take a look at their charts, and I'm going to show you how we're going to take these two ideas and turn them into some money. Now don't go away, I'll be right back. Okay, we're looking at a daily bar chart of CDL. This is a call on the long side, and we'll be looking to make a profit of $2 in this trade. We'll be looking to buy this stock tomorrow somewhere between $1.80 and $1.70, and we've got a target right up here of $3.90. What do we see? What do we like about this stock? Well, we see a couple of things down here that tell us that the bottom is in. First, we see a reverse head and shoulders. Let me point that out. Left shoulder, right shoulder, head. Now you may say this is a little ragged, but it's there. It's still there. Then on top of that, we've got a ascending triangle that it's coming out of. That's the one side of the triangle. Now you can see that was the first triangle, and it broke out of, and it pulled back, and now it's getting ready to go again. So there's three things working here. There's a reverse head and shoulders, there's an ascending triangle, and there's the pullback. There's the breakout, pullback, go scenario all at once. This is almost like a no-brainer. Yeah, we'll see. But it's a very solid looking foundation that this stock is going to come out of. So there's plenty of room on the upside, and we're encouraged with this formation. So let me recap that. That's CDL. It's a call on the long side, and we'll be looking to make $2 on that trade. Our next pick is SEED. This is also a call on the long side, and we'll be looking to make a profit of $4 on this trade. We'll be looking to buy this stock tomorrow somewhere between $5.80 and $5.50. Hopefully it pulls down just a little bit in the morning. And we have a target up here of $9.80. What do we see that we like? Well, we see the old breakout, pullback, go scenario. At least that's what I call it. I think I might have coined this formation. You can see where it pulled out, but broke out, and it's pulled back right to it's perfect. And now it's starting up. And not only is it starting up, it's starting up with what's starting to appear like an ascending triangle. So this is a good bet. There's no question about it in my mind. As of what I see right now, very good looking chart. So don't chase them. If they gap up, if you buy them up here, what happens is they come back down, and all day you've got to sit with this stock that you bought higher, and it starts to weigh on you. If they run up, let them run. If they come back down, then you buy them. And if they don't come back down, well, we got two more picks for you tomorrow. So don't chase after stocks. Okay, so that's our two ideas. I want to go over last night's idea so we can establish our position, our entry point. And the first one is HOKU. We bought this today. We paid $8.35. We've still got our target here at $13.25. This is my breakout, pullback, go scenario, and the stock's already given us 7% profit since we bought it today. So it's always a good feeling is that after you buy it, that they move in the direction that you're betting, and it's usually a good sign that you're going to be right. Okay, the other pick that we gave you last night on your last night's video was WCG, and we bought this today. We paid $39.90 for it. We've got a target here of 52. It's definitely not too late to buy this stock. And it's got a great ascending triangle. It's a great looking pattern, working its way up, nice and symmetrical. Symmetry is very important in this game. So we'll put both those stocks in our portfolio, and then we'll go over again on the weekends when we review all of our positions that haven't been sold. And speaking of selling a position, that leads me into our winners and our losers section, because there is one stock we sold today, and that was CSUN. We bought this stock at on the 31st of March, and we paid $7.35 for it, and I sold it today at $9.50 for a 29% profit. It was not my initial target, but it moved so quickly, and I said 29% profit. I almost couldn't help myself by saying sold. And we may not be finished with this stock, because this is still a great looking chart. What we'd be looking to do is, if it pulls back right into here, it's $8.10 right in there, or even below that, don't hesitate to buy this stock, because this stock has got further to go on the upside. But I just couldn't help myself by taking a 29% profit. So that's the one stock that we sold. Now let's go to our major indexes to see if we can't figure out what's going to happen tomorrow or maybe the next day. Very quiet day, low volume. Anytime the market's consolidating in a bull market, you get these low volume days, and they're boring, because what they're doing is they're letting you get set up. And what the market's trying to do is wear you down, your patience, until you do something stupid. But don't let that happen. Just sit tight. You got a game plan. The game plan is, I'm a buyer on weakness. We're going to wait out 3 or 4 days for this pullback, or wherever it wants to stop going down or sideways, and we'll be ready for the next push up. Now it held its first line of support. That's great, but even if it were to break down into here, would be of no concern to me, because it's just so classic with the low volume. It just makes me feel pretty confident that this market's going to go higher. Not only that, I think we're building a reverse head and shoulders here, and it's not completely done yet, but it's starting to form here. Okay, this being the head, this whole thing over here is the left shoulder, and we're kind of working on the right shoulder right now. That's why I said if it actually pulled back down into here, it wouldn't concern me, and it would probably fill in the right shoulder, this head and shoulders pattern. But this is definitely what's being formed here. This is a very bullish formation here. Let me get that out of the way. Maybe you can see it better. Okay, I need to move along. YouTube only gives me 10 minutes. So the transportation average, which is always a leader. Now, we pointed out this reverse head and shoulders well over a week or two ago. I'm going to point it out again to you. That's why we were bullish when the market was pulling back and pulling back. We saw this, and we said, boy, this is a good sign. Everyone else was bearish, but, well, slow down, Kevin. You'll get there faster. Okay, there it is. There's the left shoulder, right shoulder, and head, and that's what kept us in the game. So now it's just pulling back again, as usual, just like the others, and it's holding its first line of support right there. So we need to give it some more time, a few more days. QQQQs, similar picture. It's holding the first line of support. Also, left shoulder, head. It's building a right shoulder. That's what I said. But even if it dips back down into this area, it's just a matter of time before it goes up again. Okay, so that's my view of the market. Come visit me at my site, www.tradingwithtk.com. And until tomorrow, this is TK signing off.